Hey everyone, Alice here with your weekly reading for July 25th to the 31st. So this will be the last reading for this month. It's kind of nice how it ends like that with the 31st on a Sunday like that. Too bad this week the energy is kind of... I mean, you should be fine. It's just be aware of a few things. And yeah, let's talk about that. Let's just talk about the energy that's going on this week. So be wary of people that are in low vibration. And I mean, I know that gets tossed out a lot, and it's like, what does that mean? What does that mean? I mean, I feel like we all like innately know that, when you're around people that are just always bringing down the mood, they're always being really pessimistic, they're hating on everything, they're always complaining about things. They're just, they walk into the room and you just feel the mood, the vibe just drop. And like, it has, I mean, yes, it's them, but they can't really help it. Sometimes, people are just in a funk, and people just, they have problems with themselves. They have issues, and they're not feeling very, good about themselves here. And I'm not saying that they're bad people, but it would probably be in your best interest this week to try to avoid them, because the energy this week is pretty ripe for those people to feel jealous and petty, especially the quiet ones. Like this is a week for haters gonna hate, like, honestly. Because the reason why, this energy is coming up because people, in these low vibration energies are just feeling very insecure of themselves, and they're resenting the people around them who are doing the things that, they don't feel confident enough to do themselves. It can be like anything stupid, like, maybe you're driving a nice car and they think their car's shit, and they're just going to take it out on you because you have a nice car. Shit happens in your life, and it doesn't mean that, oh, well, why don't they just get a nice car? Obviously, it's not that easy, but, it takes time and effort, and just these people are just going to be feeling kind of down about it, and it's going to come out in, like, really passive aggressive ways. Even, like, the car example, I mean, maybe you might come out of wherever you parked your car somewhere, and you went inside, you had, I don't know, you went to have dinner somewhere, and you come outside and your car has been keyed, and you're like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, that's what's going to be happening, if like these people around you, because they can't deal with themselves and they're just taking it out on other people. It's not really a great energy, to be honest. So, and even the new moon on Thursday, it's not enough to kind of heal these bad vibes here. They just may just want to do things just because they want to see you suffer here, and not really care what happens. Not really care if people don't like them or whatever. I mean, it's pretty bad here. So I would say, avoid these type of peoples in general, but really this week, try to avoid them so you don't just get sucked into their drama, because they're going to figure a way to kind of bring you down to their level. And you may even find, like, this weekend, if you're hanging around these types of people, these are the type of people that are just going to ruin it for everyone. Like, let's say you're at a bar or something, these are the type of people are going to get loud and rowdy, and, the whole place is just going to get shut down because, they can't handle that maybe some people are having a good time, and they just want to, like, ruin people's nights, rain on their parade type of bullshit. So the energy is there for that. So be wary of that. And try not to be one of those low vibrational people. Like, try to, if you're feeling bummed out, or if you're feeling kind of like low, like try to find some things to, you know, get your vibration up so you don't get into this hating energy that's around you, because you can just fall right into it. Thursday, Jupiter is going into retrograde until like November 23rd, I think, sometime late November. So what does that mean? Well, it's kind of, you know, during this time, I feel you may, or we, I guess, because I'm included in this, maybe looking at situations more realistically, less idealistically, and maybe reevaluating where we are now in our lives, you know, taking a step back, gaining some perspective, and trying to figure out, you know, are we going down the right path? Is this the path that I wanted to go on? And if not, you know, maybe we need to do some course correction. Maybe we need to fix some things here, because, you know, you just have this feeling that, you know, it's not just going to fall into your lap. You know, you're going to have to do something. You're going to have to fix it yourself here. And, you know, that's just kind of the energy that's there with Jupiter in retrograde. Yeah, so that is for this week. Lovely week it is. I mean, you should be fine. Just avoid the haters, basically. I know, easier said than done, but like try, like, even if someone like says something to you, like just don't get provoked, I guess, by them. You know, try not to. Okay. For this reading for this week, I kind of quote ask what I should be doing. Usually it's just an energy check, but it's gonna be more about you, I feel, less about, I mean, the people around you will be involved. We'll just check and see, you know, where things are heading for you in general this week. You know, what's going on right now and all that. We'll be asking a yes or no question. So have a question in mind that you want an answer to, and we'll answer that for you as best as I can. I don't know. I don't normally do yes or no questions, but it came out and it's like, ask a yes or no question. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to just do one whole reading on yes or no questions. So, and then it just kept coming out, you know, general reading, you know, what's in store next kind of thing. I'm like, okay, fine. So that's what we're going to do here. So technically this reading is timeless. So whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it. There may be a message in here for you, even though it's for the week, you know, there just might be something in here. It doesn't matter. When you watch this, just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. If it doesn't make sense but you feel it, you know, maybe it's future influence, I mean, you keep it in mind. Like if it feels completely off, then just leave it. I mean, that happens sometimes with me. Just leave it. I mean, it's a general reading. It's not a personal reading. You can always check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, or really any sign that you feel drawn to, as I've said many times. I'm not an astrologer, so I just use the signs as just a way to kind of split up the energy for me, and it's, I guess, easier for you to find your readings, I guess. Yeah, that's the best way I can explain it. If you enjoy any of these readings or you find them entertaining or useful in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe or share these readings, as that helps me do more with the channel. Currently, I'm trying to get to 500 subs so I can get a community tab. I feel that would be good and I could use it. I don't know why YouTube just doesn't give it to you, but it's just the way it is. So I greatly appreciate any subs and likes. Okay, so let's get started. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's going on for you this week. What does Spirit want you to know about? Know what's going on. Think of a yes or no question, and we will get an answer to that at the end of the reading. So you've got some time to think about it, probably like 20 minutes, hopefully. Hopefully I don't go over that. That's my goal, is 20 minutes, but as I go, the readings seem to get longer and longer. I don't know why that is. Because I do it on like different times, so it's not even like, oh yeah, I have no idea. Okay, Capricorn. What do we got going on for you? Prince of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. And the Hermit in reverse. Oh. Wow, I like this. I don't know where it's going, but so far. Oh. Why is the overall energy the King of Cups, Capricorn? Oh, this is your energy. This can be the energy around you. It feels like your energy. This feels like somebody who's trying to numb the pain, the emotional pain, with something, other things. Especially in this deck. This deck is quite dark. And the way that I read the King of Cups in this deck especially, is somebody who is drowning their emotional pain in whatever. It can be in alcohol, possibly like substance abuse here, or just, you know, distractions with other things, whatever that may be, other projects. It can be going out too much, you know, having too much of a good time. It could be playing video games, getting lost in like the fantasy of it, watching movies, watching TV shows, anime, I don't know, all sorts of things. Whatever you can do so you don't have to feel the emotional pain that you feel, because the King of Cups can't handle, like the King of Cups in reverse can't handle all the emotions that he's feeling. It's out of control. And in order to find some control, you know, looking to other ways to control that emotional pain, suppressing your feelings here. Why? Because of the unhappiness here, not being satisfied with the Nine of Cups here in reverse. The source of this is that, and there's disappointment underneath. Like literally it says disappointment. I mean, I said it before I saw it. Yeah, I mean, you're disappointed that something that you wanted, you know, something that could have been wish fulfillment, everything that, you know, you would want out of something here, you know, not feeling satisfied, because it's like either you wanted more from it or you just didn't get what you wanted. Like you didn't get it, you know, you felt like it was everything that you wanted, but you're blocked from it. And that is causing all this emotional turmoil here that you're trying to suppress here. Now I see here in the recent past, there was an opportunity here to move forward away from this. I'm curious as to why this is the overall energy, because when I put this cards out, I'm like, okay, so in the recent past, you were moving forward away from the overthinking, away from the isolation, away from, you know, being alone and all this. There was an attempt. There was an attempt here to plant the seeds here to move forward here. But I don't understand why this is here, the overall energy. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's why. See, I was wondering, I'm like, oh, this seemed really good, but this is the past. This is what's going on now. Tower. Just look at this tower. This is a crazy tower. Like, this whole fucking tower is on fire. The whole thing's coming down. It's all coming down. It's all coming crashing down here. This, I feel, is what you are trying to emotionally suppress here. Here's the Devil. This is not good having all these cards here. And the Ace of Cups. I don't like... Capricorn, I just want a good reading for you once, please. Please. Because I see here whatever this was, it's like you tried. It's like you tried and you're like, I tried and it didn't work out. And because it didn't work out, it's like, this is the tower. The devil got in the way here. When I talk about the devil, I'm not talking about the actual devil. I'm talking about negative energy, negative thoughts, the things that get into your head that tell you you're not good enough, that you can't do this. Who are you kidding? And all this shit here, all those bad thoughts, it literally, if you want to picture it, the devil on your shoulder, how in cartoons there's like the angel and the devil on the shoulder. Well, the devil is winning. The devil is whispering these things and you're believing them. And because you're believing them, it's holding you back here. And it's making you feel like everything is destroyed because you don't have this 9 of Cups. Whatever this is, this honestly feels like a breakup. This feels, it's either a breakup or it's like your dream job or something just fell through, like, or your dream house or whatever it was that you thought this was going to be perfect. It was going to be everything that I wanted. It was going to be perfect. I mean, it can even be something small as like you had a dream to go to a concert. This is what you wanted to do for like, I don't know, for the past like 5 years. This is all you wanted, was to go see somebody in concert, and you weren't able to get tickets and you're devastated. This is a lot of devastated energy here. This overall energy is like, I'm devastated that my dream didn't come true. That's what this feels like. And it does feel like you attempted to move forward, but you let the devil get in. And there's just a lot of destruction here because you feel so many emotions here. They're all just pouring out of this glass here, of a cup here. Just all these emotions are pouring out, and you might be feeling, if this is a connection, it's because you feel lonely and that loneliness is getting to you. Or it's just basically not having whatever this was, whatever your wish was. It's just not having that. And it's like making you feel isolated and alone here, and the sudden shock of the realization that it's done, it's gone, whatever it is. Okay, where is this heading? 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, you better be careful with this energy. The 8 of Swords in reverse. Please be careful with this energy here, because it's not... I'll explain. There's a loss here. A loss of something that you felt very stable with. This is the type of energy where you could lose people that are close to you. Like you could have falling outs with people, like falling outs with your family, falling outs with like really close friends. You could lose your job. You can lose like your possessions, money. This could be gambling as well. You could be gambling away, and this could be losing money from gambling here, because the devil's got you, and Capricorn, you really need to like get away from this energy, this devil tower energy. I don't like it here because it's not helping me here, because you're wasting a lot of time here in your head. The devil is in your head. When I say the devil, you know what I mean. These negative thoughts are in your head, and they're still in your head here, and it's causing you to waste a lot of time and a lot of effort here. Like it's not helping you. It's not helping you at all here. This isn't helping. This isn't helping. This isn't helping. None of this is helping. I know. It's like, Alice, you just told me that all these bad things happened. How am I supposed to be happy? How am I supposed to fix myself or whatever? How am I supposed to not have negative feelings? I'm like, whoa, I don't know. I can't figure that out for you, but you are in a hole. Okay, so let's get some more information here. I want to know about the Hermit, because this is the isolation. This is you before. This is the past. So what happened in the past here that caused you to isolate yourself? Thanks, Spirit. That's so helpful. The Hermit, with the Hermit, both in reverse. I mean, it's validation, I guess. It is helpful. I'm just being stupid. Okay. So we have the Hermit in reverse again. Five of Swords in reverse. King of Cups. And the Two of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Three of Pentacles here. So I feel like you were working on things here, and then the universe threw a curveball here for you. Something outside of your control happened here. This could be the pandemic. This really could be that, because this is the past, and I feel like, you know, past within the past few years possibly here. So that's what this could be. It could have something to do with that, because that is out of your control. It's out of everybody's control, right? And you were trying to balance things, balance between whatever this is and balance between your life, you know, things going on in your life here. That is kind of what led to this sort of isolation here, we can say. There's something here that I feel happened to you during that, trying to balance things out here. You may be feeling like you were the victim in some way here, that somebody maybe was being a little selfish, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna say selfish. It's just somebody was kind of doing something for themselves. That doesn't necessarily mean selfish. It could have been that they just thought that something that they did, they thought was the right thing for them at the time. I don't really know. I don't really think you felt that way here. You feel like you were the victim in all this, and that is what caused this isolation, because you kept your feelings inside. I feel like whatever happened here with this Five of Swords, whatever, it feels like somebody did something to you that made you feel like you were the victim here, and you kept those feelings inside. And as you kept those feelings inside, they just keep festering and festering, and you keep pulling away from people. You don't tell people how you're feeling, and you keep pulling away till you are alone, and you're just alone with me, myself, and I. And that's what's going on here, or that's what happened. That's the past here. I do feel that you did get an opportunity here to move forward. So, like, let's see what happened here. Like, what was this opportunity? Perhaps we will find some answers here for what you can do, because it's like, okay, opportunity knocked on your door, and I do feel you tried to move forward here. You tried to get away from this Hermit energy here. You had the chance to, or you planted the seeds here. It's either you had the chance, or you thought, maybe I'll start something here. I'll plant some seeds here. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. We have Temperance. And we have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, I mean, whatever this Ace of Pentacles was, whatever this opportunity or seed that was planted here, I feel like you overthought it a little bit here, and that's why it didn't work out. You might have been thinking too much, or maybe you didn't really make a solid decision on it. You decided to try to move forward with it, but I feel like you didn't make a solid decision here. And it's like you restricted yourself here from really going for it, from really experimenting here and seeing where this would actually go. I don't know what this, it's not telling me what it is or what it was. It could be anything. I feel here that you didn't put your full effort into it, is what I'm seeing. Yeah. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who isn't letting themselves go, you know, isn't really like doing what it is that they want to do. You know, you just kind of, I don't know, like, I'm not calling you a prude, but it's giving me that type of energy. It's just somebody who's just holding back, basically holding back from what it is that they really want here. You know, somebody who's not really like, you know, trying things out here. Some of that could have been what happened. Oh, okay. Oh, like, yeah, sure. It's a little confusing. It's a little muddled, the energy here, because I don't really know specifically what that is. So it's a little hard to, yeah, it's just general. So I'm trying to give you the general explanation here, but it's not really. I mean, all I could just say is that you didn't put your full effort into it. There was an opportunity. I feel like you tried. There is a sense here with the Knight of Wands, you know, a focus on wanting to get out of this Hermit energy here, but I don't feel like the full effort was being put in. It doesn't have to be your effort here. I'm not going off on you, Capricorn. This could be if there was another person involved, another energy involved, maybe you weren't getting the full effort from them too. I mean, that could be it. Maybe you had an opportunity here in something, and if there was another person involved or whatever, another energy, you could be feeling like you weren't getting enough effort from them back here, and that was restricting you from really doing what it is that you want. I mean, it can be that way too. I'm not saying it's all you, okay? All right, let's see what this Devil energy is about here. What's going on right now with the Devil here? Three of Swords in reverse, Six of Pentacles, and there's the Devil again. There's something to say about when I try to clarify energies and the energy pops up again, because that tells me that the energy that was there, everything that I said before, like when I was just reading that energy, is true in a sense. Like the Hermit in reverse, and then I get the Hermit in reverse. The Devil here, and then I get the Devil. Everything that I said applies still, because I was just reading, you know, the energy as it is. And we have the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, this is all about your thoughts. It's like truths. It's hard truths, but it's like it's hitting differently. You know, these are things that you know around you, and it's not really getting twisted in your brain, but it's like just focusing on the negative things. It's like not even really looking at the positive things. Like what's going on now, what's holding you back is like it's all these thoughts of the things that are true. I mean, that's part of why it hurts here and why it's holding you back, because you know it's true. But, you know, just because you know it's true, you don't have to let it hold you back. You don't have to let it, you know, fester and become negative here. Because I just feel like you're just giving into this Devil energy here. With the Six of Pentacles, you're just letting it consume you. Here, you're not dealing with the pain here. There could be heartache here. You know, you're not dealing with the truth. You know the truth, but you're not dealing with it, and you're just letting it have its way with you, basically. And that's where this Tower stuff, you're just gonna go through Towers. Let's see. I do feel that it does lead to a Tower, and Towers can be helpful because they kind of, you know, it destroys everything around you, but also in destroying everything around you, it allows you to see kind of what was going on. It gives you a new perspective here. Usually they give you new perspectives because everything comes crashing down around you. When you see the truth of everything around you, then, you know, when you start to pick up the pieces, but you have to start picking up the pieces in order to sort of kind of move on, to heal. But it does help to see, because you don't have like a tower blocking you, right? It's all on the ground now, so it's a lot easier to see everything that's going on, for what it is. Well, let's see what this tower, what more can we get about this tower energy here? We have the Seven of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Cups. Go back to there, the Ace of Cups. I mean, yes, the tower is happening because of all these emotions here. And we have the King of Pentacles. This realization is happening, this sudden realization, and that is just kind of crashing everything around you, is because it's like all the feelings that you've kept inside are coming out, because the devil has kind of got a hold on you, and like it does reach a breaking point at some point when you're thinking about what's true, and then the tower happens when you start feeling, you know, all the feelings come out here. And I mean, I still think that you're trying to think more pragmatically about the situation here, but maybe this is good. Maybe it does help you to see some common sense here, about the things that you hid from yourself even here, because whatever these feelings here are very confusing. Like it's like you can't really tell what is real, what is not, you know. Like, am I, you know, where are these feelings coming from, basically? Like, why do I still have these feelings? It's all of that sort of energy here. And I do feel that this tower is making you see some common sense here in the things that you hid within you. But I don't like this energy here. I mean, because the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse bothers me a lot because it feels like a loss. It feels like pushing things away that you've worked so hard for. You know, it feels like you're just pushing these things away that, you know, that are stable in your life. See, Ten of Pentacles, but this one's upright. Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay. There's somebody else here. Somebody here who has a lot of love for you here. I don't think they tell you, though. They hide how they feel. This is somebody who probably doesn't say I love you as much as they should, or you know what I mean? Like, this person is somebody who isn't very like, they don't show their affection that much. They come off as trying to be like, oh, I'm so cool, I'm too cool to like hug or whatever, you know, like, oh, I'm too cool to hug and tell you that I love you and all that. That's who this person is. But they do care about you here. This person, you know, they've been around here for a while. The Seven of Swords is a weird energy. It's almost like it's so strange. Like, I just get somebody who hides, who's very sneaky here. But why? It's like almost like this person, it's almost like how they got into your life here is almost by not being honest. But they do care about you. I don't know. That's so weird. There's like a lot of dishonesty from whoever this person is. Like it's been going on for a while. I feel like this person has never really been honest about how they feel with you, about you. This can be your energy as well, but I feel it's more another, this feels like a separate energy from you. It doesn't, I mean, it can be you, but this is just somebody who's just not very honest about how they felt. Like they've kind of kept it to themselves here for a while now. This might be coming out here. If this is somebody else, you might start to realize how much this person cares about you. Not like in a weird way. Like I don't think they're telling you about it. It might be more in their actions, and you just kind of come to that conclusion here. Possibly, you know, it could change the dynamic of your friendship with this person if they are a friend, if they're a close friend. Even if they're family, it could change the dynamic there. Or it could be that you have a falling out with this person, and maybe in that falling out you realize how much they cared about you when they never really showed it. I don't know. It's a very strange energy because I don't really know, like, this is where this is leading to, and I have no idea how it all ties together. Like, that's kind of the confusing thing that's going on. This could be part of the realization from the tower. You know, maybe you realize that there was somebody around you who cares about you who never really showed it. Or this can be your energy. Maybe you cared about somebody and you never really told them or showed them here. Maybe you feel like you've lost that opportunity here, or I don't know. It's really strange energy here because there's a lot of like feeling like wasted effort, wasted time, wasted energy here, that you put in a lot of energy, effort, time, money into something here that just didn't come to fruition. That's what all this is about, really. And you're just stuck in your head. You're just thinking about it, thinking about all the bad things that happened, like just overthinking too much about all the wasted time and effort. Like I just feel like you're stuck in the past a little bit here. You're stuck in things that have happened here, and then because you're stuck in the past, it's like that energy, that negative energy just stays there, and negative energy breeds negative energy. So when you're stuck in the past about something that happened, that makes you feel bad and negative, if you don't like move forward from it, if you like let these negative thoughts consume you, then it just brings in more negativity, and then you attract negativity towards you, and like it just keeps growing. It's just this cycle, it keeps on going. You have to end the cycle here, and it just feels like it's just continuing here, just overthinking about everything from the past, everything that had happened, and how you're not successful, how it didn't work out. There's just a lot of thinking about how things didn't work out, how your life isn't working out the way that you wanted it to work out. There's just a lot of that energy here. And you know, there's somebody else here. I mean, it feels like this is somebody here who's close to you, who's never really shared how they felt with you. They've just kind of been pretending. Not pretending, but like they just have hidden their feelings from you. This can, I mean, it can also be you as well, to other people around you, to like your family and your close friends. Okay, enough of that. I'll be here forever. So I've already gone over 10 minutes. So let's see what else Spirit wants to say about all of this, and then we will get to your yes or no question, Capricorn. Okay, Seven of Wands in reverse, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Overall energy. Oh, that's nice. Strength. Strength is about finding that courage within you, finding your inner strength, you know, finding that bravery here, you know, your self-confidence, your self-esteem, finding all of that here. There is something that may happen that may trigger this. You might have some sort of realization. Where's this realization coming from? Missed potential here. Not starting something here. Okay, some of this might be coming from because you were watching something instead of doing something here. Maybe something was said to you that kind of maybe was a little disappointing here, that caused something, a cycle not to start here, to be like, I don't want to start something here. This is the missed potential of that here, and realizing the missed potential, excuse me, of something here leads to feeling, you know, finding that inner confidence, I guess you can say, your inner bravery here. Okay, that's better. I do like that here. There is perhaps an acceptance here of whatever you missed out on. This Nine of Cups, this Nine of Cups here. There is a bit of an acceptance of the loss of the Nine of Cups. I don't know if you've accepted it, but it does feel a little of that, of accepting that, you know, you're outside, you don't have your Nine of Cups here. There's a bit of giving up on the, if this was with a connection with somebody, there is, you know, letting, it's not letting it go, but it is giving up fighting. It's like, I'm not fighting anymore. Maybe you find another connection here, possibly. Maybe there's another connection here. Maybe, I don't know, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels more like not fighting anymore for a certain connection here. It feels it's tied to this Nine of Cups here. It doesn't have to be a connection with a person. It can be a connection with whatever your dream was, you know, that, you know, coming into union with whatever it is, whether it was your dream job, your dream house, your dream car, your dream person, whatever it is. It's like you're not fighting anymore to get that union. You're not fighting anymore for that reconciliation here. I do see here that you are looking for your next sort of Nine of Cups here. You know, the Knight of Cups is somebody who gets back on the horse. You're getting back on the horse and looking for what would make you happy here. And the Seven of Pentacles is about, you know, taking the time to wait and see where things are going. You know, divine timing. Seven of Pentacles is divine timing. I don't know the ins and outs of all of this. This is potential outcome. You know, all I can say is what I said with the overall energy. You know, when you get this strength, when you find your inner strength here, it feels like some of these pieces fall into place here. I have no idea when this is. This could be like a year from now. I have no idea. This could be tomorrow. This could be next week. This could be a year from now. I have no idea when this is, but it's nice in the current energy right now, but energies can change, and all of this, except for the Strength card, all of this is minor arcana. It could all change. Not to be a downer or anything like that. I'm just being real with you. I don't want to give you like false hope and for you to think, oh, okay, so everything's going to be all right. And I'm like, well, yeah, maybe if this happens. You know, you have to have the realization here. The work has to be put in. You know, you don't get nothing for nothing. You have to do the healing. All right, so your yes or no question, Capricorn. Let's see what your answer is. So think of your question, your yes or no question, and let's see what your answer is. Shit, where did the card go? Seven of Hearts. Two of Spades. And the Nine of Spades. Okay, so your answer is no, but it's a soft no. A soft no. Okay, so I'll give you some more information here, sort of background information behind this, you know, the why, I guess, between what, like the why this is a soft no here. There is the Seven of Hearts here is an energy of a do-over, or something something that wasn't finished and trying to complete it. You know, getting a second chance possibly. It can be something that's occurring twice here. See, the two of Spades is it also, you know, twos, but it also is, the Two of Spades can be a breakup. It can be a breakup, it can be losing your job, it can be just a disagreement, it can be resentment, grudges. See, the Nine, see, here's the thing. A lot of this is negative, but I do feel that, see, the but is the Seven of Hearts. The Seven of Hearts is, I do feel you will get a second chance at something, a second opportunity here. I don't feel like it's going to work out, though. That's the problem. That's the no part. It's like whatever you asked, it's like no, but you will get a second chance, but it's not going to work out. I mean, that's all I can really tell you here. So whatever you asked, I wouldn't have your hopes up. And I'm sorry to say that, but yeah, I mean, that's the energy here. There's no way else that I can really explain it. It's just it is what I said. So I'm sorry, I don't mean to like end on such a like a low note there, but I'm just trying to be real with you. I don't want to like sugarcoat things here for you. But that is your reading, Capricorn, for this week. So thanks for watching. Good luck. I mean, whatever hole that you feel that you're in of negative energy, you can always get out of it. You know, you can get out of it by raising your frequency. And like, you might hear that a lot, and people say raise your frequency. What does that mean? You know, it just means doing things that feel good for you. It doesn't mean like you have to fix everything. It's just, you know, take some time to focus on you. Focus on you, and maybe focus less on external energies if that helps. Just focus on you doing what makes you feel good. Like go for a walk, get some fresh air, ground yourself in nature. Nature is really good for raising your vibrations up. You know, the fresh air, trees, if you have that around you. I don't know where you are, but you know, it really does help. That meditation helps. I know some people have a hard time, you know, you'd be surprised, you know, just sometimes silence helps. Journaling, you know, getting down your thoughts can help. You know, anything that's sort of relaxing and calming. Even getting something like a little fountain, like, you know, just hearing the sound of water, or sometimes, you know, or like a white noise machine or something like that can also help. You know, it's all about just, you know, finding sort of that inner peace, inner calmness here that can help you. I know I sound super fucking weird and like spiritual new agey stuff, but I mean, it does help. Okay, I wouldn't be saying it if I didn't think that it didn't help. And you know, it does. These things do help. And then when your energy, when your vibration, whatever you want to call it, when you start feeling better, then things around you start to get better. Like, I don't know why, I don't know, but it just, that's just how it is. If you focus on yourself, and you start to feel better about you and feel calmer and more at peace, then the things around you start to. Just be careful not to just fall back into the negativity. You know, you got to stay in that energy, and when you stay in that, then it gets better. I mean, that's all I can really tell you. If this is resonating with you. If it's not resonating with you, then, you know, then fine, and sorry if I wasted your time. But at least I hope you found it entertaining if it's not resonating with you. But yeah, that's all I can really say about that. So good luck. Take care. I will be doing the August readings soon, so they will be up soon-ish, in sometime probably next week. I will try to get those up. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.